Morning, guys. It's been a long weekend. All right, so good morning. This is Gamer Tia. We're gonna be playing some Medieval Dynasty today. I believe we're in year 4 of springtime. It's been a good weekend, but it went too fast. Much like my coffee does. Just good coffee, it just goes too fast. Morning, dwarf. Do 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 do. Sleepy time. All right. We don't have enough money, or we could learn some diplomacy. Sad panda. So we just have to decline. Alright, springtime. Taxes are due and we have no money at all. But that's okay. It's the only time it will ever be okay. Because we have lots of stuff we can go sell. Let's see here. Pay taxes, FFA. Alright. So today, they will be filling up all of our stuff full of flax. So we have 2 of them that have a little bit of fertilizer left to be put on them. And then that is it. Speaking of, let's go make sure we got all the things we need. It takes 1 year for a specific rock to respawn. Uh-oh. I need all the rocks. Let's see here. Alright, so we have plenty of fertilizer to do what we need to do. Tons of flax seeds. 4 times 16 times 16 equals... I feel like that's wrong. 16 times 16 times 4. Okay, so we're still getting the same numbers, even though we're using the same calculations, right? 16 times 16 times 5. All right, we'll keep 1,500 flax seeds. Oh wait, I have a nice, comfortable, rounded number. There we go. I didn't know fur degraded. That's weird. I don't like that. Let's see here. Linen thread, linen fabric. Okay. Let's go make some things. Do 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 do. Oh, probably one I picked up from the cart. Okay. Dwarf, I hope so, because I was like, I don't think fur spoils. That's not a thing that needs to happen right now. All of our people out there. We were really busy last week in the game. Had tons of stuff to get done. We still do. We still have tons of stuff to get done here. But we're gonna go ahead and do some stuff. Alright, so we have 16 linen thread. So we'll make 40 of these. Actually, don't think that'll be a problem, but the gist is in cases. My brain isn't triggered like to be actively on at the moment, which is bad. 'Cause supposedly you're supposed to be streaming and talking about things, but I don't know if that's a functioning part of my brain today. It rained and stormed last night and yesterday, and so my brain is still on chill out and go to sleep mode. So what we're doing here is we're taking the linen thread and turning it into linen fabric, and then we'll take a split of that 50-50 and make some linen hats to sell, coifs. That way we can make our tax money. And it's year 4 and not year 5, so we don't have any major quests or anything to knock out. Good old coffee. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen when the year rolls over from spring to summer and the flax is ready to harvest. If we'll lose workers that are just sitting around waiting to fertilize instead of the people that need to go sow. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Morning, sweet. Quimby's on vacation at the moment, so he's not here to tell everybody good morning. I know, right off the bat, all we're doing is making some linen fabric right now. I was slightly startled to see how fast this morning went. I got up and got my groceries put away, and then all of a sudden it was boom. 9:30 already. Usually I start a little early, but I didn't. I blinked and the time was gone already. Workers don't lose XP when upgrading the work building. Yeah, I noticed that they're holding other job stuff. I'm pretty excited about that. We might be switching that other barn out, but I think we might want to do some other things first. Alright, let's set that down. A couple of these. Sorry, hold on a second. News this morning. Workers don't gain XP in the excavation shed for rocks and clay. Why though? A clay uses a shovel, so it's a tool, and a rock is picking up rocks. That's probably an oversight. Hi, dragon. Nope, no new patch. Not since Friday. Doom, 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 doom. Yep. Yeah, I got your flirting sheet yesterday, Dwarf. I haven't been able to look it over yet, though. Just kind of in a meh mood yesterday, so I didn't really do anything productive. The power going out was kind of interesting, because usually it goes off and then it's back on in 5 minutes. And it took like a few hours for it to come back up. So I resorted to writing in my notepad. and reading a couple books by flashlight. So yeah. would have said by candlelight, but I don't have any matches, apparently. Oh, sorry about that. Storms. Some pretty good storms rolled through here the last couple days. Art in ancient Egypt, and don't laugh at me, but the this encyclopedia series called Land and People, and I was reading about Greece and Norway. I know, right? You're like, nerd. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. But books like that really help when you're actually trying, like, if you're writing and you're trying to create a whole world and stuff like that, just to read kind of our encyclopedias on how we review other cultures and stuff like that. And, you know, stuff like this. It makes the world that you can build a little bit more robust if you treat it more like that. I'd love to add to your library. It's really old, actually. I'm pretty sure this encyclopedia series I have, it's not called encyclopedia, but it's like I said, Land and People is what it's called. And I have all 8 volumes of it, and yeah, the pages are like that lovely dilapidated burnt yellow looking stuff that's been a little while. Hey Dragon, I can't be too floofy about that because I know who Nora Roberts is, okay? Why are you so judgy? I was like, it's okay, you don't have to raise your hand if you know who Nora Roberts is. But we know you know. Alright, let's go take care of this tax burden real quick. Yeah. I was laughing because I pulled out candles and stuff like that to kind of light the room up a little bit, and found out that Tia doesn't have anything to light the candles with. So I think I used to have one of the long lighters that, you know, you do like for a grill. I used to have one of those, but I'm 99% sure I gave it to my mom. Yeah, those are much better for lighting a candle than a regular lighter is. You burn your fingers on the regular lighter sometimes. Alright. Hats. Flax seeds. Yeah, the cow's got you pinned in there pretty good, buddy. Normally I would help him, but here you go. More flax seeds, cool. I feel like it's been raining a lot in my games. I was playing The Sims 4 Saturday while it was raining outside, and all it would do was rain in the game. I was like, no. I do like rain, but like I said, it makes me really sleepy, and that's all I want to do is sleep. Alright, let's see if we have any room. I had a dream we filled up all the houses. So I don't know if that was a dream or reality. It looks like that's pretty close to reality. Okay, let's grab you. Hi. I'll put you to work hunting in a minute. Okay, so I kicked him out, but I'm gonna make him a digger. Zoo Planet loves rain? I know, right? Yeah, I think a couple people were talking about getting Zoo Planet during the Steam sale, but I don't know if anybody actually did. Let's get these taxes turned in to Unit Ghost here. Hello. Enjoy all the money that my villagers had to strive for this year. It also takes a really long time to flirt with 18 women every day. What's your diplomacy look like though, Dwarf? So the thing we're doing now is we are hoarding money like a crazy person because horses should be unlocked soon, and I really want one because they are super duper handy. Puppy mills? Dragon, that sounds like a vampire treat. Oh, how you like the horse then, Dwarf, if you've never had one before? They're pretty swell, I think. Hi, Inga. Have a lovely day. It's different. I don't know, I've really enjoyed having the horse. That way I can make it all around the map in one day without being exhausted all the time. Nice. What's your field situation look like? You already got to your horse in year 3, you're booking it. Can't go far, I'm farming diplomacy. Oh, okay. Hi, pigs. Alright, so this one's good. This one's done. Our onions are safe. The important part. This one's being seeded. This one's fertilized and being seeded. Fertilized. Being seeded. Is it all done? Oh, you're shy just a few. No problem, I gotcha. That's why I'm here today. Nice. So with the distribution, it looks like we won't have any problem covering the fields. So the initial harvest should be good. Unless something really dumb happens, and then I'm just gonna shake my head and cry a little bit. Alright. Stone knives. Bags are still good. Fertilizer's there. Okay. Manure? Alright, I'm gonna put this back because we're good right now. Nice. There's a phone mode called franchise, but all the animals are player traded for different currency. Gotta farm those for better animals, and on top of keeping your zoo running, so you breed animals to flip. It's a zoo trafficking scam. Oh man. I probably have way too many farmers, but that's okay. There are plenty of fields to expand. Alright. I forgot what detective show or whatever I was watching. They were investigating an aquarium, and it turned out that they were super low on funds and couldn't get enough donations in and whatever to keep the place running. So so one of the ladies was selling it to a delicacy food restaurant place. So I was like, huh. We're not the bad guys. We're just trying to make ends meet. Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm sad. I wanted a road through here. Got 6 enclosures churning out cheetahs at the moment. It's okay, I guess if you're like making sure the animals don't go endangered, you're good. Right? That's the whole point of zoos, is to bring awareness. Nice, nice, nice. And yummy seafood. All right. One of our zoos had a baby giraffe born last month on the day I was at the zoo. Now, mind you, I was walking up to the parking lot to get in the car at the time that the baby was born. But it was unexpected. They were expecting it in a few days. I really hope that giraffes lay down when they give birth, because that's a really long drop for a baby. Alright, we have one digger left. We need to go ahead and do a thing. Babies tend to come out when they want, I know, right? I'm not on your schedule, Mom. I'll do what I want. Alright, how are we on stones? Okay, stones seems to be okay still. Alright, let's look what we got. And leather. I know you guys are super thrilled about me making more tools. scheduled your youngest, it took you a week to convince the doctor. When my sisters had one of my nieces and nephews, it was scheduled around the 21st or so. And I told her she couldn't have the baby because all of us are born on the 7th. It has to be the 7th of a month. And she gave me such a look. I was like, I'm just saying. If you want me to remember the kid's birthday, it has to be on a 7th. Yours came 2 months early. He was impatient. Nice. Is he still impatient? Is that a trait they keep? Because that's a super calm baby. You're an hour and a half from the hospital and never been in labor longer than 4 hours, so I figured I didn't schedule it. Ended up in having her at home or on the side of the road. Hopefully you made it. She took half an hour. Wait, half an hour from when you decided you needed to go to the hospital, or or once you got there? Is an unchained nuclear reaction. Man, I can't believe Monday already came around so fast. Like, man, we're doing something. Half an hour from when I would have started going to really, shower, gather up my stuff. I know for at least one of my nieces and nephews, the doctor missed the birth. I mean, how does that work? Do they still get paid? Well, I mean, you do end up stinking if you don't take a shower, so maybe you do need a shower. Plus, being stuck in that hospital bed and sweaty and gross from pushing a life form out. I'm just saying. I think the shower was more for Dwarf than anything else. Yeah. We'll be fine. I don't plan on flirting. Since you've already got the baby. Dragon, I can't remember if it's you or somebody else that's expecting a little one in a few months. I feel like it's not you, but at the same time I was like, maybe it is you. That dyslexia carries over to people's stories as well sometimes. So like, no. Okay, not you. Who was it then? It's one of our regular people. Yeah, okay. Well, it's good. It's good. Dragons is like, it's not me that I know of. Nice. One is enough. We're almost done with these silly little tools. I think we're gonna do another woodcutter, because if Dwarf's right and they're not getting XP for the stone gathering, that means our woodcutter's even further away than we first thought. We just stole a nephew who practically lives here. I know half of my nieces and nephews would love to come live with me, but I'm like, nope. Getting to do... I'd have to turn into a mom and not an aunt, and that's a whole different shift. It's a big different shift. Not for you, Dwarf? Well, I'm the place that they come to relax and kind of decompress. And if I was the mom, I don't think that would be... I think that would still be part of it because I know that they need it, but it wouldn't be the place that they just come to relax. I still have them do their chores and pick up all their stuff and do all their things they're supposed to, but for the most part I let them read or game or draw or whatever they're doing. I'm a very laid back adult. I mean, I don't know. It's like I've never been a parent, so I couldn't say what my parenting style would be. I know that my kids would be picking up rocks by the time they're age of 8 and putting them in the resource freaking thing. I'm just saying. Alright, woodshed. There you go. You got a job now, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna get some agua. Crash. I'm a lot more structured than I used to be, for sure. So at 8:30, I let them lay down to watch a movie, and then when the movie's over, there's no more talking and the lights are out. Well, the lights are out during the movie, but Dunskies. Because I'm a super light sleeper and I do need to try to sleep some nights. Sorry, had to stretch. Do 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 do. Nice, so everybody's almost done today. We're about to have a lot of idle farmers, but that's okay. Let's top off some food. Apparently you can't eat leather. Who knew? Alright, 123 leather. Fur. Dragon, one of my nieces likes horror movie stuff. I'm like, nope, not in this house. I don't like having to sleep with the lights on. So, Sheared Sheep's Gaming, he's over there still playing Phasmophobia. I was laughing. I was like, no, I don't want to play that, Sheep. I don't want to play that. That's too scary. I'll still be walking to the bathroom late at night and then get that little chill up your spine. I was like, nope. I don't need to tempt fate. Fate's already got a skewered sense of humor. Skewered sense of humor. She needs no encouragement. Alright. I'm looking. I think the only thing we have is stone sickles. We might need more of, but I don't think we need them right now. Pranky kids are tired kids and must take a nap. Half the time I wish naps had been more enforced when I was a kid. Like, whole different world. Alright. It's 28 logs, so we're not really high up on the log hierarchy here. Let's see here. Technology. Mine took a week to go back to his room when we walked downstairs. Forgot to lock the back door one day. I would tell you a story, but it's got too many swear words for this channel. But it was about a kid telling her doll to go to sleep. My niece. It was hilarious. You're like... Well, she was like 3 at the time. And she spanked her doll's bottom, put it into bed and tucked it in and said, go to effing night night. And you know where kids learn their terminology and mannerisms from. It wasn't me in this case. I about died. Good old tranquilizers. Oh, we're pretty close to the stable. Nice. 200 more points. And after this harvest, we'll have enough to go get the horse. This should be her doll Samuel Jackson's bedtime book. I know, right? Workshop 2, Smithy 2, Sewing Hut. Ugh, these things. There's yeah, it's a lot more different now than it used to be. It can be both good and bad, or in between. So the reason we're making the smithy too is so we can use bronze items. Also, so this guy can cry about not having enough stamina to finish a little hut. Well, that's good. Got 2 more logs. Oh man. Yeah, so usually I wait until like a little bit in the afternoon to take a nap, but I'm absolutely positive as soon as stream's over, I'm gonna curl up and pass smooth out. Alright, so management, buildings, smithy. Dragon? I was like, I think my last public meltdown was over Legos. Alright, there we go. Management. Alright, so Bolomir here. He didn't have any skill in production at all. That's great. Time. Jeez. My brother-in-law collects all the Star Wars Legos, like all the Star Wars Legos. Yeah, they're even more expensive now. Crafting. I think you have to open its inventory and hit FFA like we do for ours. I could be not correct though. Actually, the likelihood I'm correct is low on that one. Alright, where are we at? What are we doing? How do we get here? Oh, I can't tell you how to equip a saddlebag because I couldn't figure out how to put horseshoes on. All I figured out was how to put the saddle on. That was it. So I'm the wrong person to ask that. I'm sorry. So we need a hammer and some more logs. Oh. They're like, you just cut down all these trees. You coming back over here to cut them down again? I said, yes. That's what trees are for. Hi, Lysera. Oh yeah, if you can tell her how, that's awesome. Thank you so much for helping. Like I said, I tried to figure out how to put horseshoes on them and that didn't work. Somebody said horseshoes help with stamina, I think, is what they said. And I think they just sat in the horse's inventory the entire time. What of course with the horse? I know, Dragon. That's why we're making that smithy over there, so I can make some bronze tools. It's me using this stone axe. It's just me being cheap. I appreciate it. That'll help me because I'm really close to having a horse. So happy about that. We appreciate it. I know. I'll do it eventually. Kinda hoping to have the sewing shop up soon. But it's being slow. Oh yeah, and we had to do this too. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm normally a little bit more talkative than this. I'm like super relaxed right now, and my brain is thinking about this awesome nap that's gonna happen pretty soon. Driving a tank. How are we out of logs? Oh my goodness. I equate it more to like driving a boat. Not a horse, but I can sell you a cheetah cheap. Your poor zoo. There's nothing else in the storylines, right? Just waiting on a baby? Yeah. At your leisure. Until you turn into a bridge that sits at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, I like horses. They're freaking awesome. Dwarf's in year 3 and she's already got her horse. Alright, we'll go up there and check the, just left him in the stable? Well, I mean, you are just flirting with 18 females for diplomacy and science. So, you know, you have your priorities, I understand. Yep, you have to forget the yawns, guys. It is a bright and early Monday morning. Is that the new challenge? Restart and get the horse as fast as possible? I don't know. That would probably be a good challenge, but my challenge for myself was to have more flax fields this time than I did last time. And we're actually pretty close already. Alright, workshop 2. What are we sitting at for technology? For sewing hut. So we're close, we just need to craft some more stuff, so we'll probably go cook some meat. Because we'll have some onions ready for meat and gravy by springtime. Actually, We're gonna go up here and look at this. Hopefully, this sounds weird when I say it, hopefully we'll have a bunch of idle farmers up here. Because if they're idle, that means they've done their work already. Alright. And then management. Fields. Done, 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 done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's all my flax fields. And my ongoing field. Although I might delete that one next and move it up here. I haven't decided yet. Because that might be flat enough for me to put another thing on. Usually I get angry if I see idle farmers, but everything's planted. Everything's where it needs to be today, so I don't have any complaints about them being idle today. They'll be very, very hooked up again first thing in fall, or summertime. Brave woman just entered my cave to remind me I promised her lunch date. Nice. We'll go get some food, relax, enjoy. Hi, Dan. Oh, I'm reaching for the water already. Ah, it's a good water. There we go. So that very inexpensive but good computer chair that I bought like 3 or 4 months ago has finally been assembled. So I'm messing with that today. It sits lower than my other one does, which is nice because I'm not a very tall person. Doo -doo -doo. Curry and raw fish, nice. I like sushi, and I like Singapore noodles, which has yellow curry on it. It's good stuff. Guys, we were doing something. I don't remember what it was though. It was something, and now it's nothing. Oh, cooking meat, so we can have the sewing shop too. That's what it was. So something. Easily distracted. It's like it's not really easy distracted. It's always distracted. It's more like it. But yeah, go have a lovely lunch with the. Dragon, if I got an icon for that, I would probably have something shiny on the icon. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, Captain. Just go in the kitchen, make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and hand it to her. Or tell her you're gonna have a picnic. Now, it is nice to go out and have a meal and have a conversation with somebody. So, that's good that you guys are doing a lunch date. Doom, doo, doo, doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. Went to my sister's last night. She made homemade chicken and noodles, as well as homemade bread. Or homemade dinner rolls. She doesn't call it homemade bread, she calls it homemade dinner rolls. They were really good. And I have a lot of it left over in the fridge, which means I'll have food for the next couple of days. She makes her own noodles and stuff, and the chicken's all delicious. It's good stuff. She can make a fortune if she sold it. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom 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 doo doom. Yeah, I definitely kind of just want to be curled up right now. Curled up and maybe napping. It's one of those days for sure. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see here. Trying to see if there's anything. Oh. I'm kind of curious how many people we have on right now, because I can't see how many people we have, because I forgot to post on Discord everywhere that I was today doing stuff. That was my bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and post real quick, and I knew I forgot something, I just didn't remember what it was. Do 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 do. Just grilling some roasted meat here. Trying to think how many total we're gonna have. Oh, thanks for hosting, Crimson. Much appreciated. Yeah, I forgot to post that over to all the Discord channels that I'm in. I was like, whoops. Welcome back, Crimson. Yeah, sorry I forgot to post this stuff on the Discords. Usually I pop them over there, and I did not today. Good, good. Hopefully you're doing good. I have to laugh a little bit because sometimes in our games, and even my stuff, our last name, my brother and I's last name are Fury. Just waking up. Oh. If you've been doing the content community and like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on Twitter. Your support is always much appreciated. Yeah. I probably need that more towards the front of the stream, but I always, it pops up whenever it pops up. Yeah, it's 10:30 here, so we've only been streaming about an hour. Stopped at winter year 4. We are on the spring of year 4 right now. Stop, yeah. I think we only got a couple more days on the double XP for Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm in summer year 4. Nice. I think we also restarted about the same time. Although, Dwarf, did you double restart? Like, restart again after you restarted? Need to craft and save it for a horse. I never had one in the game. Crimson, the horses are swell. They're really nice. That's what my getting my flax fields and everything ready for. Because I'm really close to having a horse. No, you never had geese or pigs either before? Nice. I have not had geese before. They have more feathers than eggs for production, whereas the chickens have more eggs than feathers. Yeah, and Dwarf just got her very first horse too. Very nice. This would technically be my third horse, but it would actually only be my second horse I actually got to use. Yeah, that's the difference between geese and chickens for output. Worse than driving a Minecraft boat. Oh, Crimson, that's okay. I mean, maybe you didn't get it backwards. Maybe my research is old and stagnant. Because I'm like you, I like more eggs. Because I was fluffed up, feeling all important when I could have my scrambled eggs in the morning. This isn't for you, villagers. This is mine. It's my scrambled eggs. Yep. I've ridden a rhino and a horse on Conan Exiles, yes. My horse was my attack horse. Then again, I had like 60 bazillion mods on that server, so I don't even know. It wasn't my server, but I don't even know if that was an actual feature of the game. But my horse, I had a white tiger and a horse on Conan. So next week, so last week, you know, we spent 7, almost 8 hours total playing Farm Manager 2021 Scenario Nerd, which I knew it was going to take long. I just didn't realize it was going to take that long. And I went ahead and posted it all on YouTube. So if you guys need a video to go and sleep through, if you're tired at night and just can't shut your brain down, you just turn that on and listen to it, and then you'll be asleep in no time. You have a greater shellback, a greater sabertooth, greater frost wolf, greater croc, greater panther, greater tiger, and a greater elephant. Nice. We didn't have very much actually. I was breeding the white tigers, the greater tiger or whatever, but it was the only thing I was focused on. Your Clydesdale was more nimble than the horse in the game. The horse in the game, I don't know what kind of feedback to give to improve it. I would like it if it was better steered by the mouse or something, maybe. Because it doesn't have any, the mouse, no matter what you do with the mouse, it has no effect on the horse. It's your right and left buttons that will determine where your horse is going. So I would say maybe I have a toggle or something you can use steering on your mouse for the horse instead. Sometimes. Sorry. Well, right now it's basically using A and D to kind of nudge that side of your horse with your heel. To let it know which way you want to turn. Sorry. And none of the horses in game are barrel racers. So keep that in mind. Directional control by the mouse and W and S to go backwards, forwards. Yeah, that would be my preferred method, but not everybody likes that. So that's why I said give them an option versus just do it. Yeah, when I was first learning to drive the horse in the game, it was all me moving the mouse around because I thought the mouse had any type of control, and it did not. Not even a little bit. Alright, how close are we to sewing shop? Oh, we're really close. We're like 25 points. Alright, I guess we'll cook this too. Because cooked meat spoils the same as regular meat does. Doom doo doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doom doom. And we're up again. So yesterday was Sunday, and I guess they thought 7:30 was a good enough hour to wake everybody up on Sunday with their lawnmower. And I wanted to step in the yard and yell at them and say, "It's 8 o'clock! 8 o'clock is when you're allowed to turn the lawnmower on!" I didn't do that, but it was hit and miss. It was hit and miss on that one. Alright, we don't eat the raw meat, Tia. Please just eat the roasted meat, okay? Just do me this one favor this one time. Alright, let's get this cooked so we can put up this sewing shop too. Something about this last week has my nose running like a train. You have a grumpy old biddy moment every time someone mows early in the morning before 9 a.m. and I have to refrain myself from shouting, "People are sleeping!" I know, right? Like, every deployment I ever went on, I was night shift. And, well, besides that other one, we don't talk about that one because that's an anger monkey button. But, I had night shift, so living with people that worked in day shift was always kind of like a touchy thing. So I would come back, and probably 6 in the morning, right, was when my shift ended. And I came in there and I was typing, like, talking to my family back home by typing on my computer through and talking to them. And my roommates would always be grumpy because my keyboards were so loud. And they were just normal keyboards, by the way. And then I would be trying to sleep, and they would come in and play music and laugh and, you know, do stuff that you going back to your room to relax to do, you know, after working a day. And I try really, really hard not to be grumpy about that because it's like people are just trying to do what they need to do. They're not doing it to be rude. But my God, sometimes I could have blown up pretty easy. But yeah, so I'm like, as soon as they told me my keyboards were too loud, I almost flipped out and I was like, nope, just rein that back in, Tia. You're fine. It's fine. Yeah. Welcome to therapy, guys. No, just kidding. I agree. We didn't have much room in Iraq, though. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, I think I was one of the, like, 18 females in a company of 300. So they kind of just smushed us all in there. Well, you're absolutely not wrong about that, Crimson. If we'd have had separate sleeping areas and stuff like that, where people on day shift and night shift could have been separated, that would have been nice. But it's in there with two. It's in there with, I think, 8 other girls, 8 or 9 other girls. Dun dun dun. But yeah. Good people. Salt of the earth people. Loved them to death, but my god. It's like living that smushed together for that long. It does fray nerves a little bit. So one thing is, like, when I came back, I didn't want to live with anybody. So yeah. But I got my house, and so I don't have to live with other people. It's all mine. If I just want to lay on the floor and roll around, I can. Your fiance's working the first shift for the next few months, 2 or 3 months. Favorites meaning up with a sick kid at 4 a.m. and then being called lazy because you don't get out of bed till noon. Yeah, throat punch. Light duty at work due to sprain his ankle badly. Okay, well, hopefully he gets better soon. But yeah, I much prefer the night shift. It's a lot calmer as far as people running around all over the place. Still had plenty to do. Trust me, plenty to do. Just not everybody in your business every 5 seconds. It is an environment where people trusted you to do your job, which is a really nice environment to be in. Oh, he's usually on 3rd, so it's a shock system to him? Oh, okay. How close are we to the sewing shop now? For the love of goodness. So 200 meat only got us like 20 points in crafting. Okay, what else can we do? I had a thing that I wanted to do, and now I don't even know if we can do it. I'm pretty sure we can't, so I'm gonna let it go. Let it go, Elsa. Alright, look, so we just now ran out of flax stock. Just now. That's actually pretty awesome. Because we had flax stocks at the beginning of the season, and now we're out of flax stock. And it is the last day of spring. And we'll have more tons of flax coming in tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. Kinda was hoping we had some more things we could craft today, though. Mostly 'cause we need it. So we'll do manure. We'll craft some manure, but I think that goes to farming. I don't think that goes to regular crafting. But we still need it anyway, so might as well get it done. It'll be as cranky as I'll get out, I know, right? I do really early mornings good, and evenings / nights really good. It's just the like 1 to 3 range in the afternoon that just murders me. My brain tells me I'm supposed to be sleeping during that time. I sleep better when I sleep during that time. We did buy pigs, by the way. That's how come we have fertilizer. After we purchase the horse, we might use some excess funds to purchase some more animals. I have to go to bed between 6 and 7 p.m. and if I miss that window, I'm up to at least 4 a.m. Yeah. If I can curl up and have my eyes closed and be asleep by 9, I'm very happy. Otherwise, it's hit and miss. But yeah, I'm lucky to get about 4 hours of sleep, so I'll take what I can get. Storage chest in the market stalls for sell items in it. So, for example, villagers aren't scarfing down flatbread we made to sell. I suggest they give us a tick box or something to let us set which season of field is to be planted for those few crops that have multiple planting seasons. Nice. Yeah, both of those are good suggestions. I thought that's how the stall went in the first place. The storage chest had a storage chest you put things on, and then it does a thing. Is that not how it works? I haven't got to do market stalls yet, because we reset when that one came out. Ugh. Sorry, gotta stretch just a minute. But how do they know which ones you're allowed to sell and which ones you're not? Because I don't know. I don't want all my stuff sold. You're like, back, you foul beasts. Yeah, I don't know the mechanics yet because I haven't got to play it. But soon. Oh, okay. So it's the resource tab thing at the top? Okay. Alright, we have almost enough for 1 field out of the 6. So I'm both nervous and excited to see what the heck happens this next spring. Hopefully everybody will run to all the stuff and start harvesting everything. And then day 2 will be the cluster of who's trying to do what. So we're not going to have enough fertilizer for the entire fields to be done. Sorry, man. Pretty happy about most of this. Most of this looks really good. Okay. I feel like we're as about as set for spring as we can possibly get. Or set for summer. Said we'll throw in the other crafting thing here. And then there's another resource storage right there. And we have the resource storage up there for the manure and the stuff. I don't know how many. I have 26 people with 2 kids. I was thinking about letting them go ahead and start families. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. We'll drop this rot down over here. And then next season, we'll have it for fertilizer. So meat and roasted meat are 1 to 3. 1 meat equals 3 rot. Nice. Alright, there they go. Stone knives are still good. Simple bags are good. Stone axes are good. Stone sickles is my concern for next season, but I'll try to stay on top of that. I feel like we should have tin, but I don't have any tin. I think it's because I only have bronze and copper. Yeah, my wife came off maternity leave. I think we should have a village nanny so they only have to take 1 season off to take care of the baby. And then after that, just drop them off at the maternity ward. Called the tavern, like they used to. Alright, let's see what we got here. Iron sickle. We don't have any iron stuff. Bronze weapons. Bronze arrows. Bronze pickaxe. Axe. Hammer. I know I want a bronze axe for sure. Sickles. I think that'd be out of sickles in like 10 seconds if we use those for the field. Okay. Put that in there since this is going to be here a little while. You finally have your village set up be pretty self-sufficient so you can run around doing quests and such. Nice. We are definitely not there yet. We're getting there, slow and steady, but we are not there yet. Alright, I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, there we go. Sorry, had to hit the latrine. Alright, got logs ready. So soon, yet so far away. What else do we have? Your seamstress is level 7, and the blacksmith innkeeper are halfway through level 4. Very nice, dwarf. Oh, speaking of, management, buildings, tavern, smithy. One whole stone axe. This makes me sick a little bit. It's fine. One stone hoe. Hi, Blue. Good to see you this morning. There we go. Alright. That's somebody can make one tool. Oh god, just look away, Tia. Just look away. Pretty psyched about this. It's all done. I was thinking about doing a cabbage field, but at the same time, I just don't know if I want that trauma. Everybody's like, it's cold and wet outside. I'm not getting out there. It's fine. You guys did your job. You guys can take time off because you guys got all the things done that needed to be done. Still waiting for Tier 2 Tavern? Me too. 2 years of cooking meat. My innkeeper finally leveled up. Very nice. Yeah, like I said, it's like the last 3 or 4 playthroughs I haven't even gotten Woodcutter 2 open, much less than mine. Makes me a little sad. Yep, even with 3 woodcutters and some stuff, still no go. Management, technology. See? Hunting Lodge 2 hasn't been open in a few playthroughs either. Not because I don't want it, just because it's just really slow. However, stables is definitely something we'll have soon. Actually, that's what we should. I think we'll do that for the rest of the day. We'll go grab the extra seeds that we have and then run around to all the towns and sell all the things we have. Well, they have, Crimson, they have veggie stew now, which actually is really nutritious. Two flax fields and a poppy field. Very nice. 2 wheat fields. And a 2x2 for hops. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take our fur shoes and our flax seeds. And over we go to sell. We've already bought that village out. We bought one of the people out over here. Hi, fishes. We're gonna try to sell everything we have. That way we can maybe get a horse next season. We can get another 5K. Ah, man. Sneezes. Under 200 points left for your tavern too. Very nice. I'm like 50 points away from my my other thing being ready. Let's see what we got here. Some good threes right there. Come on, man. Alright, management. Let's look through these people. Now let's look at all the ones and the twos. Yeah, that guy's gotta go. Okay, so right now the only one we really need to get rid of is a male. Okay. What are you just chilling, not doing nothing? What did I mess up on then? Show me what I messed up on. Who's in the woodshed then? My wife, yes. Albert. Have you just always not had a job? Sorry guys, I have to do important things of sorting who has what and where they belong. Alright, you are gonna be Leonarda? Okay. I'll put you in here for right now. Okay. Okay. That leaves the wife free. She's gonna have a baby one of these days. I just don't know when. Alright, there we go. And we still don't. Do 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 do. Working on Tavern 3. Finally located the third mine. And got to see the memorial tree. Built this small, simple, no upgraded houses near the memorial tree so I can remember its exact location. Nice. I was joking that I need to do a 30-day season with no weight and no stam, just to play one day. Though to truth be told, if we did that, I'd be more like probably a 12-day season. Would be the absolute longest I could probably do. Because it's about an 8-hour day right there. Coffee, coffee. You don't think you could do a 12-day season? I think I'd probably be crying by the time that was over. You're super close to unlocking the mine. Nice! Yeah, it is pretty spectacular because once you open the mine and you build one, it'll have torches inside the cavern, and you'll unlock the cavern part that has iron, which is pretty awesome. Alright, what is our paste eater looking like? You're a farmer? Management. Bye. I'm gonna put you there for right now, but I'll probably be reassigning you later. I want iron without having to go get it myself. I know, right? I can get behind that. I understand that. Are there two people that sell things in this village? Can't remember. I unlocked it a couple of times, but I don't. It's been a long time since I actually got to unlock the mine. And we've made it all the way to year 10, but most of the time we end up in year 6 or 7. Haste eater. I'm not trying to be a snob. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's only one here too. So we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, this next one has the tailor, which we get our backpack and pouch from, and the woodsman, who for some reason sells wood, which is fine, but he can buy things. Hi, Ben. How you doing? Okay, it's already fragging Monday. Why are you scared? It's a very peaceful game. This is spooky. Oh no, don't worry. Spookiest thing is me not paying attention and then getting eaten by something. Alright, let's see here. Some flax seeds. Thank you for your time. See you later, buddy. Show me your wares. Flax seeds. Good deal. I would like to buy, I think she sells saddles. Let me check. Large saddle bag. I don't want a saddle bag, I want a saddle. Accept. And then we're gonna sell her more flax seeds, because that's what we do. Bye, lady. Have a nice day. No, we're usually good unless I'm not paying attention and I'll walk into a pack of wolves. Speaking of, F5. Quick save. Uh, Crimson, I would love to say I've only died 3 times playing this game, but that would be a really, really big lie. Well, this is just lovely. If you see a wrecked cart, it's supposed to be some type of treasure nearby it. There's nothing here. I feel gypped right now. It's totally fine. She has died more from starving. Yeah. She's not wrong. Picking up sticks and stones, you starved, you dude. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we got stuff to do, man. Can't be concerned about, like, food and water and wildlife. Oh, they stick around for a season or 2 after. Okay, then we've definitely got that. Because I think that had the fur and the other piece of something in there last time. Hi, guys. Alright. Flax seeds. Thank you. Alright, we have enough to buy a horse now. Because we have 5,000 in the house. Let's go see if we can switch out some trash pandas. Well, that's a big fat no. We have a little bit more to sell. Do 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 do. So we have a saddle and money for a horse. So the first day of summer, I do believe we'll have enough money to go buy the horse and enough XP to unlock the stable. So we'll build the stable, go buy the horse, and then we'll be happy. I mean, as happy as you can be, you know? Okay, I need you to get over your asthma attack, buddy. Let's go. I woke up this morning, it was Monday, I'm like, how did this happen? I woke up on a tree and died. That's okay, I've hunted animals before and not equipped arrows. That goes south really quick. Flax seeds, thank you. No? 7K, so we have enough to buy a pig, too. But we don't have room for it. Man. Management. Pigs. Mark that guy for sale. Mark that guy for sale. Okay, so we'll know next season. How far should I farm dip before getting married? Farm diplomacy. Until you have barter 3 unlocked. And then the rest of it's just gravy. If you have, see your skills, diplomacy, 3 of 3 in diplomacy knowledge, and 3 and 3 of barter, and 1 in empathy, then after that, do what you do. Barter's like the only thing that even matters, in my humble opinion. Alright, so usually I would stop here because it is getting late at night. And we don't want the day to tip over to the next season, because if there's any major updates that happen, or even little updates that happen, we won't be able to see them because we'll have to play through the season for them to trigger. But we're gonna try to make it to Dinica, maybe. I say maybe because this guy's already wheezing out. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. So it's like we got 3 of 3 in athlete. I'm wondering if the athlete part is pie eating contest or something. Versus like a runner, an actual athlete. It's like, that is not a sport. I think that's a wolf up there actually. Or a lynx. Should be a lynx. I don't think there's wolves right here. Nope, I'm wrong. That was definitely a wolf. I didn't realize there were wolves right there. Alright, let's... Okay, we got a little bit of time. We can make it into town. Inspiring speech? What does inspiring speech do? Skills. Diplomacy. 5% production done by NPCs. That's new. Because you get 15% faster production by NPCs. Alright, we need at least 12 sticks. Alright, there we go. Management. Okay. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I very much appreciate it. I've enjoyed the last couple hours. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. We're just hanging out in Dinica over here. I'd sit down, but that's not a thing we can do. But I 100% need a nap. Otherwise I would do another season with you guys. But yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. I'll be back at 9:30 Central Standard Time here on Wednesday. We're going to pick up another scenario for Farm Manager 2021. And anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a lovely Monday. Bye guys.